Well, how exactly are the people in Linden? How are you doing? Good evening to you if you're watching in this program. But we wanted to know how good you are, how ready you are for 2012. Louis Max took his microphones and cameras all the way to the mining town, and this is what he had.
What's happening in the mining town of Linden? I have with me here the Ghana Softball League representative from the mining town, Mr. Mortimer Denny. How are you doing, Mortimer?
Not bad, man. How are you?
Good, good. We're geared up for the season opener this weekend. How are things in Linden, Mortimer?
Well, we are gearing up too for the opening session in Linden too, because we are trying to have a ceremony for teams in Linden.
And which one of the grounds? Because we know games will be played at the Mackenzie Sports Club ground. Games will be played at Bayrock Community Center.
Yeah.
Which ground is the opening ceremony for the Linden leg being held at?
Well, we're looking to do the opening ceremony at the Bayrock Community Center ground this time.
But Linden, Kamaka Mines made it into the final 16 the first year, 2010. Last year, what was the success of the teams from Linden?
Well, it was a similar thing because Kamaka Mines made it through for the second year running. So it leave up to them for this year.
What about the females, Denny? How the teams come along? How many female teams do you have this year?
Well, I guess we have 24, I think around 24 female teams this year. That's about half of the amount of last year.
Last year we saw a team coming out to Great Falls, but did pretty well in your zone. Is our team participating this year as well?
Yeah, at least they registered to be a part of the competition.
And for you, what has it been like for you in preparations for this year's tournament?
Well, it just be the normal thing, try to go around and get teams to be a part of the competition, show them the interest that the competition really bring. And that is just be my duty most of the time.
What does the 10-10 competition brought in terms of community development to Linden? I mean, what has Linden benefited from the 10-10 competition so far?
Well, what Linden benefiting is the fact to operate as a unit so far. Because the problem in Linden, to get ourselves organized as teams, we seem to have some sort of problems to be organizing as a team and operate as a team. But now the GT&T come with this 10-10 competition, a lot of persons feel that it is something that they need to be a part of. So you have to have 14 persons to register. So if we can take these 14 persons that will be registering for the GT&T 10-10 and use it to do community development programs, we would be looking up. So the 10-10 has brought a lot to Region 10.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Blackberry arm of GT&T has something special for the people in Linden on Sunday. We'll be coming to the Bayrock Center ground with the promotions. I will be there. We'll be doing some giveaways. Fans can come out and win some prizes and walk with your pocket change, because Blackberry will be conducting a special offer for the people in Linden on Sunday. All right, so we want to show love and we want to thank you guys for coming on board with GT&T in this year's 10-10 softball cricket tournament once again. And Mortimer, I know you're doing a really, really good job. Thanks for traveling all the way from Linden to come to town for this interview as well, Mortimer.
It's my pleasure, man.
Great. That's Mr. Mortimer Denny. All right, remember the tournament gets on the way on Saturday. In Linden, there will be a big opening ceremony at the Bayrock Center ground. You guys need to get down there and be part of that ceremony. All teams are asked to be on time. And on Sunday, the GT&T team, the promotional team, will be at that very same venue where the giveaways, the promotions, Blue Max, and lots more in store for the mining town of Linden. GT&T 10-10. This is Blue Max 4. We Playin.
Now, also in the studio with me this evening is Raymond Hunt. Hi, busybody. How are you doing?
Hi, okay.
Thanks for dropping in. I tell you what, 1, 2, 3, are we ready for Saturday coming?
Yeah, we're ready for Saturday because, as you know, we've actually had to postpone the event. So this time around, we're more than ready. What I want to do is encourage fans to come out this Saturday at FRS. We'll be launching the 10-10 2012 tournament. And we want fans to come out. We have over 18 games, right? So it's going to be an exciting bowl-off. And persons should also realize that throughout the length and breadth of Guyana, we will be starting games. So the important thing to look for right now is fixtures, and the fixtures will be out shortly. And
It's in the newspapers, I guess.
yes, we will have the fixtures in the newspaper. We're also looking at an interactive part where you could actually text in to get your fixtures. So we are working on that, and we will also make that public very soon.
Well, tell us a little bit about the bowl off. I've had a lot of fun in the past 2 bowls off. So, who exactly are we having at Everest?
Okay, we're going to have the minister, obviously, because he is, the whole competition is being done under, with the blessing of his ministry. We will also have the Softball Association, who president and the representatives will be there. We will obviously have the GT&T 1010 crew. We will have yours truly. We will have Bluey Max. We will have all the things that most of the fans have been grown accustomed to, with the novelties, the playoffs, giveaways. So it's going to be a fun-filled, exciting
I guess
event.
all the players will be assembling there. From,
Yeah, we will have the normal little march pass and teams being present. We will also have the SUV that I keep talking so much about, that, you know, the fans, GT&T giving back to the fans.
But with 18 games, we've got to be very prompt on time because, and then we know the weather conditions are not so nice. So what time do we expect to get this started?
Well, we will start at 9. I won't say we hope to, but I'm saying we will start at 9. So persons should get out there early and occupy this space.
But just to remind the players who will be participating not only at Everest but right across the country, not to forge names, don't take chances. It's a lot of money. You don't want to be kicked out of the tournament halfway.
Yeah,
There's some
well,
things you want to tell them?
Yeah, because persons would have known that for the previous competitions, we have been very serious about persons playing on 2 teams. If you enter and register on 1 team, right, there's no way that you will be allowed to play on another team. So we've had instances where a team actually won, right, from over the river. They won their game, and at the end of it, they were told that they could no longer take part because one of the players was dishonest enough not to let the rest of people know on the team that he had already played. And he actually played the day before at the same ground. So I don't know how we expect people would not have known that. So it's important that when you register on a team, you play with that team. If your team loses, then you cannot, right, appear on another team any part of the tournament. That's what the Softball Association people and the representatives will be looking out for.
Now, finally, Raymond, what's the state of the grounds like? You've been traveling around.
Well, we've actually been going out to the grounds to ensure that they're up to standard. So we've had the grass weed, we've picked up the grass, and we are continuing to monitor the grounds. And we're actually trying to have alternative grounds in mind. So if a ground is not suitable, then we will perhaps have to shift those games to another ground just for that period, for the day or so.
Raymond, thank you very much.
It's always a pleasure, Naeem,
Always
being
a
on your
pleasure.
program. Thank you.
Well, Raymond Hunt there, bringing us up to date with aspects of the 1010 tournament in 2012. This brings us to the end of the program. Before I go, just want to wish you a happy Pagwa celebration, all the Hindu brothers and sisters across Guyana. As you know, GT&T, whenever they inject funds or put their energies into something, it's pretty big. While I'm talking to you here on this program, the Colour Fest, the 2nd annual Colour Fest, is going on at the National Stadium. Hope you enjoy yourselves there too. Naeem Chan, as I said, on behalf of Dwayne Alonso, Daniel Bristol, Damian Lewis, and Dwayne Holder, we want to wish you a great day, great weekend. I'll see you on Saturday at the Everest Ground. Bye-bye.